Alright, welcome in everyone. This is Sir Rem here. We're just going to continue on where we left off. I got a lot of stuff done offline. Not in game, but IRL. So, let's get one thing set up here and then we're going to head out and work on the wall.
Sarem 1964 is now live streaming Minecraft, continuing where I left off.
Okay, I don't think we need to take anything with us. I watched Minecraft Live too. That's cool. We're going to have a happy gas. It's like going to be the best thing in the world for building. If I had that when I did the hot air balloon,
S0%.
It would have been really awesome.
Stars Wolf 15.
Oh.
Welcome to my channel.
The wolf is here.
The wolf is here.
Awesome. Welcome, welcome. They're adding happy gas to the game. Oh man, it's going to be so fun.
I wrote that wrong.
Yeah, I knew what you meant though. I think it said the correct thing. Let's we'll just take this one with us.
Let me do that again.
Okay.
The wolf is here.
There you go. Awesome. Oh man, look at where
Sound
we're at.
alerts. Welcome to my channel.
We'll land right
Stars
here.
Wolf 15 played Boop for 0 bits.
Can't believe you haven't redeemed first. Oh, there we go.
Starswolf 15 just redeemed first.
Nice. Oh man, we're down there. Okay. So, let's see, the first one is a 2-banger.
Sarem says let me know if you want to see me do something. I be a tired wolf today.
Are you feeling better though? Like not sick, just tired wolf.
Yeah, somewhat.
Good. That makes me happy. How high up should we go? Right there, that looks good. Okay, then we get a 1.
Pivik. Welcome to my channel. I don't feel gross anymore, if that makes sense.
Yep, I'd understand. Oh, come on. Let's go. Okay, that one's done. Now we got a 2.
Nave S0 says, and the build is going to be big for storage.
We like
Sarem
big.
64 says we like big. Nave S0 says I think it is 20x19.
I can't wait.
Sarem 64 says can't wait to see it.
Okay, that one's good. Alright, let's go 2. Another 2. Why are there like...
Nave S0 Burr says,
and maybe 40 blocks high.
Nave S0 Burr says, I don't know yet.
Man, sounds good.
Sarem64 says, sound goods.
And I typed it backwards.
Nave S0 Burr left the realm.
Let's go one more. Okay. Alright, next one is a single. Okay. Next one's a double. Ouch. Am I still lined up? Okay, right? Yep, okay, that looks good. Oh, I'm out of blocks. Ah. Hard to kill me when I got regeneration. Okay, we gotta get out another thing of blocks. There we go. Okay, that one's
A
done.
wild Bagon appears. Catch it using poke. Catch winners revealed in 90s.
Oh. I don't think we have any special Pokemon balls. Just use a poke catch, I guess. Oh, that's right. We can do that. We can get some free stuff over here. What highs is on? Oh, Arcadis and Phil are on. Should we jump in there? Are they on the realm? They are. Let's go visit and see what they got to say. We just want to see what these guys are saying over here.
Oh, God. Oh, you're on stream. I can tell.
Yep. Yep. Definitely.
Oh, fun.
So I set old Highs over here up with some chickens. We found villages last night somewhat near his base. I found out that nitwits or idiots can actually be used in breeding, so you don't have to. So they do have a purpose. That's pretty nice.
Oh, sweet.
So,
Who's this after all?
so I set him up with one of his buildings into like a mini breeder that we're gonna move him out and
Ouch.
Bagon
get something
escaped. No
going
one
on
caught
with
it.
some villagers, or trying to get some of the enchantments going again to
Okay.
double protect. Lit up his base a little bit last night while my alt account was AFK in the Guardian farm, or my Guardian farm.
Oh, sweet. Then we
Uh,
get some more sea lanterns then.
I would have, but I just let them rot. So I was
Oh.
just going for the. I have like so many double chests of the two things, the shards and the crystals, so should be good there.
So,
I can make a bunch.
so what you're saying is I got to come out there and build a shulker loader for you.
Oh no, I've got the shulker loader diagram. I've got the. I just have to go and do it. But I've been getting this kid set up with all the stuff. I think he might have stole your frog boat too. Oh.
Oh, that's
I
fine.
can.
Did you see I changed the...
I did. Yeah, I just got out there and like, oh, my boat's right here.
Yeah, I did that because otherwise the boats are in the way all the time. And so now you got a place where you can park.
I don't use a boat. I walk.
Well, that's your problem right there. You're wasting time.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, because I saw you walking yesterday. And if you only play for 10, 15 minutes, but you spend 10 of your minutes walking between the things, you're only doing 5 minutes of stuff.
Pulling it.
Now we better eat. Getting pummeled by stuff.
What are you working on today?
It's a secret. You'll have to watch the stream.
Oh god. All right. Phil, if you wanna, unless you got something to do at storage, I did drop a boat for you because we're gonna have to go a long, long ways for a couple of these achievements.
Okay.
Moping around. Oh, I got a free boat out of the deal. Oh no.
Yeah, a free frog boat on top of it.
I kept that at spawn for you. I got the Strider boat running around right now,
Okay.
and I put another one on the path.
Sweet. Okay, that was a single. This one's a double.
I don't like soul speed. It is like my least favorite.
Really? You don't like running faster?
It's so fast that I can't concentrate is the problem.
I love it.
And you can't find what you're looking for half the time.
Well,
What are you looking for?
don't run on the Soul Speeds path then. It's only one strip wide.
What am I looking for? I just found. I found it.
Yeah, everything is laid out in a somewhat logical order. And most of it's alphabetical when it's in that logic space.
Okay.
I think it's time to sleep. It looks like it's getting dark out.
Okay, the boat I got for you is over here. I want to keep my Strider boat with me.
Yeah, hang on. I just had to do something.
Okay, let's see. Next one is a double.
Respawn
Oh.
point set. You can only sleep at night and during thunderstorms.
Wrong thing.
That is too far away.
Oh no, it's starting to rain.
Disasters in the world.
I know, I hate rain. So did you guys watch a Minecraft live?
I did not. I saw there's some event happening in like 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. The new release is happening in 3 days, and then there's also a server that they're opening up, and you can go on there and do the games and stuff and get another cape.
Nice.
So there's the 2 current ones for the movie you can get, which I have, and then they're going to have another one for the event that's opening up. But
That's cool.
they're adding a mob to the game that is the coolest mob ever.
That happy gas you guys are talking about?
Yep.
So a ghast, just a lot more creepy.
No, a happy ghast. You can ride around on him. Up to 4 people can ride on him.
Or what?
Playsane.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to my channel.
Yep.
It doesn't shoot fireballs at your face?
Nope. Nope, you can ride him around. You put a harness on him. He's got goggles on, and yeah, you can ride him around. And when you're driving him, you can put him wherever you want. It's like if you're building something up in the air, like when Arcadis built his floating little thing up there, he could have just had a gas that just floats around and build it as he needs to.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, so this achievement here, Phil, is we're not going to do it while it's raining because that strider is kind of hard to work with, especially in the overworld here. Don't jump on it. Do not push it out in the water. Water kills it. So if it's raining like it is, you push it outside, you just wasted a lot of my work. So we're not going to do that one.
Well, you should get 2 of them and braid them up so you have a whole ship pile of them.
I should. I do have the one in the boat. I don't want to bring it out because I had that one where I got it and I pillared up and I got it into the tunnel and I got it over to my base. I walked outside and I killed it immediately upon accident because it was raining. That was such a buzzkill. This one we can do though. This one's going to take a little bit of trust. So if you crawl all the way up to the top, and then fall off, you'll fall off the front. So basically, the way you're facing the ladder, you go all the way up to the front and just go off the front. But then get your back to the pillar that you're climbing up, so you're falling really controlled. There's a 1-block hole that is all the way to the bedrock. However, if you don't have an elytra, you're gonna have a bad time. But I think we can probably get it.
So
Do you have one set up at your base too? There's one at
Yeah.
spawn.
what's the goal here?
The goal is when you get to the top, you'll be at build height at 320. The goal is to fall all the way to bedrock, which is negative. You need like negative 64, I think.
Yep.
So I have a pool of water at the bottom, so that you won't die as long as you don't hit ground, which I'm standing on right next to surface. We'll have to have you pillar up. Gotta make sure you're falling on the right side here.
Is it the block right behind the tower?
I don't know which. So if you just crawled up with a ladder, right?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So are you at the top?
Yeah.
So the opposite side of the ladder, the other side that you fall down, but when you fall, you can't jump off the edge and then go several blocks away from it. Your back has to be touching the pillar that you just crawled up. So when you fall, you have time to push down. Oh, there you go. And all the way down. Now the thing is, though, I made it with an elytra in mind. There was actually another one we could have done.
Well, go get a ladder and put it up for him.
I would, but then he would die on the. Well, no, I guess we could get a ladder here. I'd give you an elytra, but you owe me 64 diamond blocks. So.
That's a lot of diamond blocks.
That's a lot of digging.
If he was playing a lot and building cool stuff, I'd give him one for free.
I play some days on the week.
Yeah, but you haven't.
But I have.
You built your base and that's it. You haven't built hardly anything else.
Okay, what I can do, don't dig. I'll just put a water bucket down there and then you can just swim straight out.
That'll work too.
Find my buckets.
You gotta be kidding me. I was literally just digging a tunnel upwards.
Yeah. I just don't want a big hole in my base. I got the one block wide hole and then put it with the water in the bottom. I'm just gonna find a bucket. Alright, bucket secured. Hopefully I don't make a mistake and put lava down the tunnel.
Luckily, I'm not standing in the water. Please not be lava. I don't want to die.
Lava
Well,
would
This
take,
is-
it'll take a while for you to die.
no kidding, lava would take forever to get down there.
Okay, water is on the way, I think.
Yeah, that one's done.
Oh, everything just went dark.
Oh, that could be lava then. No, lava would be light everything up. Like, literally. Then you're fully enchanted though, right? With the when I did it for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
so
that-
you got respiration and aqua and stuff.
yep, then he'll make it easy.
Well, I see your name tag, so now I can take the water away and you'll fall to your death. Maybe not.
No, he would just slowly follow the water down.
Okay, I have gotten 2 more achievements.
What's that?
The charcoal one and this one.
A wild
Thanks.
relicanth appears. Catch it using poke. Catch winners revealed in 90s.
Yeah, I want to set up like an area somewhere, like in my new area, like make like a kind of like a festival kind of looking thing, a carnival, and I want to get all the achievements so you can just do them all right there. So that'll make it easier for people.
Yep.
At spawn, so another achievement you have at spawn, because we did a very similar thing there, is we put a villager all the way to the build height at 320, and that is also an achievement. So what we'll need to do is get you some iron ingots.
Yeah, I can't believe he just stands there. He hasn't moved.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna move at all because I think he's terrified.
I think so too. He sees how far down it is.
I am home alone right now, so it's fun.
Alright, here, let's open. I'll drop some stuff for you here.
I think it might be dark enough to go to sleep now. It is. Sweet.
Alright, grab that iron. We're gonna go back to spawn. We'll do the
Relicanth has been caught by Sarem 1964 shiny.
trader achievement. Actually, okay, so it's light out. We can do this strider thing. So the strider is just like riding a horse or any other animal, but you don't use your directional keys to move it. It's all how you turn the mouse. So let's say I'll hop on. I mean, you technically use your direction keys, but when you do a mouse turn, that's how you move the thing.
Okay.
Okay, next one is a single, I believe. Yep.
Oh, maybe it. Every time I talk, I gotta use shift and I jump off. Oh, he's still attached to the lead. That's.
Should I go get a carrot on a stick?
Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's a warped fungus on a stick. I hope
Oh
to
yeah,
God
yeah.
that this does not start to rain. I have one sitting in my ender chest.
Well,
Got issues.
get off him, put the lead on, and pull him back to the area till you get your fungus on a stick.
Well, you were in the water, Phil. Now, what I need you to do is do a double jump and get underneath this staircase right here. Right under, like, over here. And then you can get to the back. And then where the glass is on the back side. Oh, it's over here, Phil. Just double jump and hold shift to get underneath it. And then double jump. Okay, there. Now you should swim underneath and all the way to the back to the glass. All the way to the back. There should be one block you can jump up on.
I entered a room. Oh wait, hang on, I figured it out.
Alright, grab that thing, equip it real quick. Okay, he should turn and look at you. So yeah, it is just the mouse turn. So you just turn with the mouse and you keep on the path. If you go the entire distance, so you started about 3/4 of the way, you'll just have to just turn completely around and get back in the path or get back in the lava and then just go all the way to the end. And that should give you the achievement to ride a strider for a very long way in the overworld. It needs to be 50 blocks, which I made it. Alright, you can get out of it or get on land. Well, yeah, make sure you get it, I guess. Get all the way to the end and then we'll stick them inside the safe zone here. It does behave a lot more differently than, say, a horse or something, because there you can just use your directionals, but with this one, it's just how you turn your mouse.
Head in the ceiling.
It is.
Alright.
Alright, then just hit shift and you should pop off. Yeah, and then I keep them there. Alright, thank you. So that'll pop here shortly. That was a challenging one, trying to get one first of all, because you got to be near lava in the nether, and then you have to get him to the overworld, and it's kind of a one-way trip, because once he goes in a portal, I can't get things to go through the same portal, so he's there then.
Just for villager.
Yeah, there should be. Let's see. Here, I don't recall. Oh, it's probably from my trading hall, my original one. A pile over here. I don't believe I have anything underground yet.
Oh yeah, you were moving your trading halls, weren't you?
Yeah, I've started the breeding process, so I'm gonna make another section. It'll be pretty big. I'll have all the enchantments. I'll get them probably first, then but I gotta make it logical for me where one will be all the enchantments, then I'll have another section just because I'm kind of limited in space that's safe underground, and I want to kind of keep the aesthetic of either I'm going to keep the aesthetic of the ancient city or I'm going to brighten it up a lot. So I have to figure out what kind of block palette I want to use and what kind of building I'm going to put them in.
The other thing is you got to keep them all in the same chunk too.
Yep. Yeah, you can. So when I was doing it on my realm there, I think I could get 96 villagers in a chunk if I build it pretty tight. So that's a double, just like your trading hall building is, that double section's of 8.
Right.
So I think we can. That's plenty for the thing. Now, do they unlink between chunks?
They can, because one chunk might be active and then the other one's not.
Even if they're like attached to.
Yep. They'll attach to a different workstation.
So I guess I could make it 5 chunks apart then, for different villagers.
You only have to keep the same villagers in the same chunk.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. So I'll make a tower, and actually, I don't know if I'll even really need a full tower. I want to make that double iron farm, but I want to make it underground because I have space. So it'll be a challenge, especially because I don't think I'll have to spawn proof anything aside from the bottom, because the top will just trigger and fall and keep it enclosed. I'll light it up, and then everything just drops all the way to the ancient city.
Oh, okay.
All right. So what other achievements do I have set up? That was a difficult one. The falling was difficult. Oh, well, let's go back to spawn, and we'll do the trading at the top of the world.
Okay.
So then when you log in with your friends, you'll be like, oh, look at all the things I have done.
Yep.
And because whenever you put keep inventory on it, that's technically a cheat. None of your things that you've ever done counted because it wasn't done in pure survival.
Makes sense.
Oh, where are you? You're way down there. Crawl up the hill.
Dig.
Oh, if we had honeycomb, we could do this one. Did that that copper thing ever pop for you, Rob?
No.
So there was one block here that was not waxed, and I see it's oxidized a little further. I can take that down one step. I wonder if that isn't the block that was mysteriously just stuck. But I know you went through it a bunch of times too, because I watched you do it.
Yep.
That one was kind of a touchy one too, as far as that achievement popping. I saw on forums and stuff. You stay here, Phil. I'm gonna go down and get some honeycomb.
Shall come with you.
No, that's why I said stay here. It's just easier for me to go because I can fly down here. Since you haven't got my 64 diamond blocks.
There is an exit there that you can fall into the water.
We're still back at my base. We're gonna try to do the waxing of all the copper.
Yep.
Oh, once the honeycomb blocks are honeycomb blocks, you can't go back to honeycomb. So.
It looks like it's time to go to sleep again.
Oh, now where did Phil go?
I went places.
Well, I know, but the achievement was right here, and I was trying to maximize our time. I need to get some more honeycomb, though, so I might head back to spawn.
Yeah, there should be some in storage, and there's also some at the tree.
I'm coming back. I was exploring.
Where were you exploring? I can tell you where everything is.
The castle.
Now, if I could remake that underground. It would be pretty tall, though. How tall did you say that was, Tim?
What?
The cathedral,
I don't.
like 8 something, I think.
Yeah, I don't remember offhand.
All right, you hang out right here, Phil. I'm gonna go grab storage. Grab some. Here's some honeycomb.
Well,
Just hold on to that.
if you get those blocks fixed, I'll come back out there after I get done with this. And try
Yeah,
again.
there's one that was kind of wonky that I know because it oxidized a little bit. Don't touch nothing yet, Phil, because it's a specific thing that we got to do with the honeycomb.
Wax these.
Yep, just give me a second, because I need to make sure you're doing it like it's a touchy achievement. Rem was working on it with me, and I watched him do it, and he like took all the wax off and took all the wire, put all the wax on, and it still never popped for him. So I'm kind of wondering what was happening.
Yeah, it had to be more than one block because let's see here. Here. Achievements. So it's 29 of 32. It covered.
Oh.
So three of them didn't pop for me.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. So I'll see what I can come up with here.
I got 9 more to do and I'm done.
A wild Drifblim appears. Catch it using poke. Catch winners revealed in 90s.
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm
Do
on
it.
the way back.
Okay.
Drifblim has been caught by Sarem 1964.
Oh.
Alright, there's some more honeycomb. You do have an axe, right?
Yes.
Okay, so put the honeycomb in one slot, put your axe in the other. I have to unweather this one real quick.
Okay.
Okay. So why don't you take your axe and okay, so this one I just unweathered, so this one isn't waxed. Actually, why don't you wax this one?
Do I hit it with my axe then honeycomb it, or
No, honeycomb it right now because I just did it. Okay, so that one's waxed. So let's start at the beginning. Let's do this row first of all the pure blocks. I believe they're waxed right now. So why don't you take your axe, unwax them once, then wax it. Okay, then do this one. Okay, then hit the wax off on this one once. Wax out. All right, we'll go right through.
How am I going to do this? Okay.
All right, do this one. Wax off and then wax. See, you got an overhang there, Rem.
What?
I'm watching your stream, getting seeing what my next job is. Okay, so I did watch the whole thing. I watched the waxing and the unwaxing. Hopefully that will
Sarem says
pop.
let me know if you
But
want to see me
much
do
like Rem, you
something.
could be like one block off where it doesn't make any sense. The only other thing that might be, we might actually have to go through the process again and then have it work. But like, how does the achievement read, Phil?
Looking at suggested achievements.
Sarem
So-
says
No,
would you
the
like
one,
a
well,
tour
whatever
of
the
my
wax
realm?
on, wax off one is.
Oh, it says I'm like halfway done, but it doesn't say I'm fully done.
Okay, we'll give it a couple seconds here. What it might be is we might have to peel the wax off and then wax it again. And
Yeah.
but maybe I don't know. I just want to make sure. I noticed like this one that I had you wax before, that one was unwaxed, so it was out of sequence. But I had to sit up here. I guess I could have just let them all completely oxidize and then tame them back with an axe. But I sat out here and waited for things to change. And then I'd wax them and then move them into place, and so I'd have it all in one spot. This one is kind of a touchy one, though. I've read a lot of things online about it not working. So
Yeah, I understand. You there?
I am. I'm just waiting to see if the achievement updates for you. Is it still reading about half?
No. It just keeps on slowly going up.
Okay, yeah. See, it takes a while for it to those achievements to render. I can't remember. Other things that we could do is I had to go and find a bunch of cats. That's why that one village next to your base that was empty, except for the 2 villagers, had all those cats sitting in it. It's because I had to befriend 20 of them.
Yeah, I'm working on that one too.
Yeah, I just started like breeding them up with fish because we had all that fish sitting, so it was like super easy. But I remember watching you kill all the cats the second you started feeding them. So it was.
Well, yeah, because I wanted new ones to spawn.
Well, you can just breed them. Actually, I don't know if breeding them works now that I think about it, because they would be automatically attached to you.
Yep. Yeah, it didn't take long for him to respawn. I didn't get it done, though. I just did a few.
Yeah. Is it still stuck in progress there, Phil?
Yeah, it is. I'm 1 off.
Okay, so that might be this guy that you started with. I'm gonna sleep here in a second.
Okay, I'll wait then. I'll let you reset the day.
Sleeping through this night.
Okay, so if it's one off, why don't you peel the wax off of this one and re-wax it? Okay. I'm hoping that was the one. If not, we'll have to go through. That's why I brought a stack of the honeycomb, because I didn't have that much to begin with.
Nope, that wasn't it.
Well, it doesn't go automatically, so
Yeah.
like it's
Give it a couple
takes a while.
minutes.
That's the only crappy part about doing the achievements. You got to sit and wait for them.
Okay.
Did it pop, or is it still hung on one?
It's still hung on one. I think we're gonna have to wait a few minutes.
The other thing we can do, if you are super bored, you can peel it and wax everything again. Just be careful. So be careful to just peel it once, because you can take down the oxidization. So just start at that corner and peel and wax, peel and wax.
I have to.
All I heard is I have to, and then you cut out.
I have to go to the bathroom real quick.
All right. It'd be a shame if somebody put a lava bucket on your head.
Oh, damn it, I got 2. Shit. I did this one wrong. There we go.
So you go down to 64 for like the base level of everything, right?
63, because that's water level.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. And that's where the first block is.
Yep. So the sidewalk is, if you're standing on the sidewalk, it's at 63.
Okay.
I need to get more blocks out.
Well, tomorrow my Tartarus will show up, so then I'll have the ability to play over at Andy's if the kids are doing something.
Sweet.
Yeah, I was doing some stuff with like my main account, and I had the alt account over at that Guardian farm, and man, that was just like almost 400 levels. I think it was about 6 hours. But I had to, like, I didn't have any, I had like the starter gear on, so I had to grind all the enchantments off, put all the enchantments on, and I ran out of books, and I have a whole bunch of books at my spawn or not my spawn, my original base, doing the cow farm and stuff. So
There should have been a ton of books, right? If you're in our trading
At
hall,
Ranger Strong 1.
there's a ton of
Welcome
books
to
there.
my channel.
there
you
was in one of the chests. Yeah, I don't know if they're
How we doing?
gone. I know there was at one point, but then I just started using up all the ones I had, because I've got stacks of bookshelves too. So I was building those for the lecterns and stuff,
Okay.
or taking them out of a stronghold that I found.
We're doing pretty good, Strange. How you doing? I got somebody in chat talking.
Yeah, I see him.
Sorry, I'll go.
No, you can stay. It's just I'm just in another chat with one of the members. We're just talking about a lot of different things. We're trying to teach some of the younger members some cool stuff to do.
I don't want to interrupt.
No, you don't. You're not interrupting. Arcadists just like to talk a lot. That's all.
Yep, I am the worst.
So, what are you working on in your world? Oh, get out of here. You guys are going to make me light this up, aren't you? Hey, there's a villager right there. A dead villager. Okay, they say you got to light this up because otherwise we're going to keep spawning.
Who, me?
Yeah, Strange, what are you working on? Oh. Lights out. Well, yeah.
To join the realm, follow and then redeem join realm. Well, I have sad news.
You lost your world, I betcha. That's the sad news. You guys can just stay right down in there. Oh, you're gonna come up? Okay, what's the sad news?
I play both Java and Bedrock. Guess
What's
which
sad
one
news?
I am playing today.
I don't know. We're gonna find out as soon as he tells us.
Yeah, Rem was talking to somebody in his stream. Why don't you start, if that thing hasn't popped for you, Phil, why don't you start over at this corner again, peel the wax once, and then wax, and we'll see if
I
we can
can't make
get it to
Shulker
pop
Farm
unless it's
2.0 happen.
stuck on that
A wild
one.
vanillite appears. Catch it using poke
that
catch winners
one
revealed
block.
in 90s.
Why can't you make the shulker farm? Okay, there we are. Just doesn't... You can't get the shulkers in place, or what? Okay, I gotta put some stuff in here. I'm full of crap. Okay, let's put these in there, because I know I ain't gonna need those. We'll just put all the crap in there. There.
All right, Phil, we'll leave that go for a little bit. I did see you go through them again, unless there's just some, like maybe a new block that needs to get hit, but that should have been the 16 that you needed. Is there 32 or 30 for the achievement?
It's 32.
Okay. Yeah, because I got the 16 blocks that should be there, and I just watched him jump off a cliff. If only you had an elytra
Vanillite
that you
escaped.
could
No one
earn
caught it.
so easily by farming up 64 diamond blocks.
I'm invincible.
I don't know. I'm
What?
pretty sure I could kill you.
Oh.
Fall
Did the same
damage
thing
wise.
again. There we
And
go.
also, I don't have a sword right now, so it would be very hard for me.
Wasting
you don't
rockets
have
to
your
travel,
chest
they
plate
do see
on,
you when
so-
invisible while having
Ah,
a
it's
morayer
easy.
and have to
Once you
go
come
to
down
end
here, there's
cities.
actually another one I forgot all about.
I can't do AFK.
Another one what?
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, but you could sit there at the thing. You don't have to necessarily be AFK. You can just stand there, you know, and make sure you move every so often.
All right, hop in this
Snowman
boat
is
and
another
paddle
problem
around
as
for a little bit.
well.
That should
Okay,
be enough.
bye.
All right, you
Snowman.
can come
huh?
back over here, and then you're good
Well,
to go.
if you got a shulker farm ready and it works, you don't need to build the one we got.
Well, they keep teleporting, which makes me they die.
I'm having fun.
Then you got
Okay.
something's not spawn proof, because you got to remember that any block that you put down that is not a spawn proof block, you got to put a button on it. Because if you don't put a button, they can teleport to the bottom of it or the side of it, not just the top. You can't just worry about tops. You got to worry about the sides and the bottom. So you got to make sure you put a button on all the
No,
blocks.
it's spawn proof it.
Okay.
Sleeping through this night.
Because they should not be able to teleport anywhere if it's spawn proof properly. Alright, we're finally where we're not falling through anymore.
I
Alright,
have a very, very dumb idea.
That narrows it down. Is it like a normal dumb idea
I
or
tried
just a
buttons and
new dumb
glass but
idea that
despair.
you haven't properly tested?
The second one.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not,
Trying to kill you.
not sure what to tell you.
Minecraft. But
Because I didn't build our shulker farm. Jojo built it.
whack me with your sword. I want to see how much damage you do. Ow. Okay, never mind. That hurt. That really...
No,
Your
that,
bow
oh,
hurts more than your sword.
that was only supposed to be a one banger. This is wrong. I don't have.
Wow. I would never stand a chance against him.
Okay, got it.
And that's without my chest plate. Not that it does extra damage, but yeah. All right, so we can go through. So did that float with a goat achievement pop?
Can't check. I'm going through the nether.
I don't know. I dug down too. I think I lost.
So yeah, that one worked, but the wax one still is.
Okay.
I'm destroying my item
Why don't
sorter
you hop in
cause
your
looks
boat
funky.
and
Oh wait.
Your item sorter on the big storage system. There's several different item sorters.
I need ender pearls.
Yeah,
you just need to get out of my way.
So you don't have to use. There's like, I know of 3 different ones. So I just used the one that Silent Whisper used. That's all I. Oh no, this one is a double. Damn it.
Arcadus 5748 says come back to me.
Okay.
Arcadus 5748 says you haven't seen my new tunnel.
but today I came talk about that with you
Okay,
cause I
I'm
want to
coming.
know how apart your large chest is.
Did I go the other way?
So from like I was trying to show you the
From
way.
the
Okay,
other
here we
side.
go.
Oh, that doesn't matter. You can put it any distance you want. I didn't really lay it out that way. I laid it out for the lengthwise for
Hang on, I lost you.
the I'll make sure it was within the chunk line.
I lost you, Chris.
I see ya. Well, you can't lose me because if you're going down this funky black concrete tunnel, then it only goes one way. So
Can you see me? Can you still see me or no?
If you can wait a little bit, I'm almost
How
done
many
with this.
rows of large chest for yours?
4.
Spider.
If you can wait just a
That.
little bit, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 more sections to do, and then I got to go back to spawn. I can show you. So it'll be 5 after this one. Okay, and the next one's a single.
Not up. Lanked.
I have each one is 128. 128 chests long. Then that way it's 256 per level, and there's 4 levels. So that makes it, wait, no, not 120. Is it 128? Yeah, 256.
Jeez.
Then 512. So it's 1,024 items it'll hold. So basically it's a 8-bit. Because there was approximately 1,000 items in the game when I built it. So we don't have every item yet, but we're getting close.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel www.youtube.com/Sarem.
I think without the new blocks that are coming in on Tuesday, I have, let's see how many blocks I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 items, and then a couple of, there might be a couple of trims. No, I think I got all the trims now. So 7 items. Skeleton head, wither skeleton head, which I have.
When you get done, show me the item sorter.
Okay, I will do that. Let's finish this up here. Okay, next one's a double.
Crafty Drew 10. Welcome to my channel.
Oh, tough.
Yo.
Of course.
Hey,
Or text
what's
to
up?
me in Discord.
Well, it's only going to be maybe 5 minutes we'll be there.
This is what you were showing. What does this nether portal lead to?
My new base. But if you look straight up, yeah, this is the that big dig.
Okay.
If you look at the floor, this is
Sarem
a
says let me
a
know if
depiction.
you
You
want
got the
to see
sun
me
in the
do
middle,
something.
and then you got all
Who
the
are you
moon
talking
phases going clockwise around the outside.
These people right here, Arcadis and Highest PH, they're both on the thing, and we're on Discord together. So they're working on achievements. Okay, I got 2 singles,
Okay.
2 singles, and then we're done.
On this thing, why don't you knock all the maps off, or knock one of the maps off at a time, like the top left corner, and then put it back in the item frame?
So I'm gonna leave Discord since I got people talking. We won't interrupt each other.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, there you guys. Now you guys can talk to me without being interrupted. So we got 1 more after this, and we're going back to the storage. Okay, and then a single.
So Sarem, thoughts on update?
It's gonna be awesome, man. The happy ghast. Oh man.
Minecraft Live.
Oh, the happy ghast. That makes me so happy. That's like the best thing ever. You know how, like when I built the hot air balloon, if I would have had that, oh man, it would have made it so easy. Look how close we are. We're almost, man, we're so close. Okay, let's go back.
Yo, for real.
And I watched Silent Whispers update.
No more Elytra, lol.
No, Elytras will still be good because the gas doesn't travel very fast. You know, it's pretty slow. But for building, you want slow so that you don't move too far, you know, to be able to build stuff.
Oh, that's true.
Yep. So a light trail will still be a thing. Okay, let's put all this in there. Now we gotta take all these junk blocks out. Okay, I think that's everything that needs to go in storage. Alright, back to storage we go. But
I wish they do title update.
the other thing with the Happy Gas,
Still.
4 people can ride it. Just imagine, 4 people on that sucker. There isn't... I think the Camel can do 2. So, it's like... Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna go exploring. And you're up there and you go, okay, there's a city, there's a... You know, a ruin portal. There's a ship. Okay, you go take the city, you take the portal, you take the ship.
Dang, I did see that. Pretty awesome.
Yep. Well, I guess there's some blocks we can throw up in here. That one, that one, that one. This one, this one, this one, this one. I think I got one more. Okay, then the rest has to go through the sorter.
So apart.
Okay, now we'll go down here and... Yeah, you could put these any distance you want. Here, let me...
Chest.
Yes, I'll show you something that's kind of cool. So you can understand why I built it this way. I think it might be in this one.
A wild slaking appears.
Yes.
Catch it using poke catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
Oh, we got a Pokemon we got to catch. Now, hopefully it'll show the... I think it'll show everything. Oh, I didn't get the item I needed out of there.
Hey, does use Pokemon TCG app.
I don't know. It's just an add-on that's available on Twitch. Okay. Oh, I went too far. Okay. So it looks like I put
No,
the
the
chest.
card game app.
Yeah, I know what the TCG is.
For that.
No, I don't. It doesn't. It's its own thing. It might be the same character names and stuff, but yeah, it's a little different. So it looks like I put everything a chunk apart because you can see the chunk aligners. And then
Slaking escaped. No one caught it.
it's actually from that center chunk, it's actually 4 chunks right to here. And it's 4 chunks that way, so this is 9 chunks long. And let's see here. Can I don't know if I can get up. Oh, I know I can get up there. Go this way. Okay, so each is 4 chests deep. So you got the 1 down there, 2, 3, 4, and they're all double chest. And they're all stacked this way so that anything that's put in here will gravity feed down to the bottom one. Let's see, I think if we do...
Oh, I know that.
Here, we'll take this out so you can see the...
I'm asking distance.
What do you mean by distance? this way, between them, it's one chunk, 16 blocks exactly. Because you can see the green bar right there, and the green bar right there, that's one chunk apart.
From chest on the other.
Like how they're stacked. If you're asking from this side to this side, it's one chunk, 16 blocks. If you're asking here, here, I'll take this out so you can see what it looks like.
"16 blocks, thank you."
Yep. So this right here, they're stacked like this. That way, anything that goes into this chest will go down here. So I could have technically put this one, or put this back one. Oh no, the reason. Oh,
I'll write that down.
Okay, the reason that this one's different than these is because if you have these hoppers here, then these will lock these hoppers. So I had to move them one in. So this first row is a little different than the other rows. Otherwise, this torch will lock these hoppers if they're back here. And then supposedly the target block works a little bit better for this block here, but you can use just any block you want. And this hopper has to be facing inward to here.
Right, I know.
Yep. Now there's some variations on this right here. If you want to see a variation, I can take you out to Arcadis's farm. His has got the torch back here, kind of.
So how tall from floor to the next LVL?
Good question. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the floor is up on the 7th block. And let's go up a level and see what that one is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the floor is on the 7th one.
Okay.
Yep, so 6 blocks up.
Thank you.
Yep. And everything is chunk aligned. So it's one chunk apart. That way, all these chests, no matter what direction they are in a chunk. They're not split.
I really appreciate you.
Yeah, you're no problem. So it's been so long ago, so I don't remember all the technical things I had to do to get it to work, but I found that if something like redstone is in a different chunk, so like say if I had this maybe up here and it could mess up and not put the stuff in there correctly. So everything is chunk aligned, and I use a Foxy No Tail add-on for that. So you need a armor stand and a banner, and there's all kinds of different things that this does. So like it shows you direction, northeast, west, south.
Sorry, I haven't been uploading, my internet been slow. Ugh.
It's alright. And then it's got a I don't know if this is the lag counter. I forget what that one is. And then this tells you how many days,
Oh,
which we don't
that's cool.
need anymore because we have it on the upper hand corner. So, but before this thing was added up, this already had it in here.
I didn't know that about Amore stands.
Well, you need an add-on for this to work. It's a Foxy No Tails. Okay. So it's telling you the time. My frames per second is about 60, which is what I got the game set at. My computer can run it. Even with all this stuff in here, you can see how I move it around, it goes down to 50. But stand still, it's at 60. So even though this is like the laggiest area in the whole game, I'm still getting, what, 50, 49, 50. And then tells you the coordinates that this is at.
Gotcha. Well, I'm going to destroy the sorter. I'll try uploading next week. We'll see.
So
His PH left the realm.
you should probably, here, I'll show it to you. Let's see here. Can I get it in settings? Will it show me? Resource packs. But those are ones available. I don't have them active.
Oh, I don't want the add-on.
Okay. It might not work on mobile anyway.
Darn an ad playing.
Okay, let's put this away.
Just a sec.
Yep.
Yes, I am waiting.
Okay, let's go get some torches while we're waiting. Okay, let's check the overflow. Oh, time to sleep too. Well, that's not bad. Oh, that's right, the crystal. We have to put that in manually because it doesn't sort. I missed that when I redid it.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, so any more questions?
Stupid ad.
That's alright. They gotta be there. That's the way Twitch runs their thing. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go back. I gotta finish the other side. And then... Crap, we only been doing for an hour and 18? Wow.
Show me your Trident farm.
Trident farm? Okay. It might be semi-broken right now, but...
Arcadus 5748 says it was
Oh,
working
okay.
last time I was at it.
Okay. One of the farms were broken. By broken, I mean the Trident killer wasn't working. Oh, that was the Phantom farm. That was the one that was broken. Come on, load.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, all of our big farms are out here. This is a big farm area. So let's see, that's a Phantom farm. This is the Trident farm right here. So basically you just have to build this cover, and then the stuff will spawn in this little cylinder thing.
Also I got 50 vids might some but on my storage.
Okay. Okay, now we gotta turn this on. I think I need to get onto the ladder. Where is the ladder? Okay.
Might delete some.
Yeah, I upload one every day. Sometimes two if I got a lot. I'm about a week behind. Okay.
Oh,
Here's the button right here. Okay. So I just come down
Sarem says let me know if you want to see me do something.
into the Trident Killer
Well,
and then the
that's
stuff.
good you got Spectrum.
Yep. Oh man, we got a lot of shells out here. Okay, there we got one Trident already.
Which I'm jealous.
Yeah, they're okay. We also have TDS here now. It's the fiber cable
Sarem
company.
says would you like a tour of my realm?
Oh. So we got 2 Tridents already.
A wild sleigh coat appears catch it using Poke catch winners revealed in 90s. So what is that designed by?
Silent Whisper, I think. Either that or JC plays. Usually
And send a
JC
link in
plays.
Discord.
Okay, well. Let me see if I can find it. YouTube. Silent.
Sorry for asking too
Whisper.
much.
Nope, that's alright. Okay, and then you go to Silent Whispers page. And then we just search for Trident.
Making you work too hard, sorry.
Riptide Tridents are broken. Improved Drowning and Trident Farm. I think this one looks like it.
Sorry, I'm just a bit uncomfortable.
Yep, this has got to be the one. Okay. So copy that, go to Discord.
Sleigh coat escaped, no one caught it.
Okay, then we go to here. Go to all. Is your name the same in Discord as...
Senpal. Or at Ranger Strong 1.
St. Paul. Okay, let me see if I can find that. I don't see that anywhere. Okay. There you go. How come that isn't showing up?
There, got it.
Okay, I see you. There you. Okay. There's just so many people to look through that it's hard to find it sometimes.
Well, alright, going to destroy, thanks again.
Alright, we'll see ya. Yep, have a good one.
CYA.
Yep. Okay, let's take all this.
To join the realm, follow and then redeem join realm.
Alright.
I play both Java and Bedrock. Guess which one I am playing today?
Education version. Frogboat. Oh, the Arcadis boat's gone.
Arcadus 5748 says Yefil is one short on his achievement.
Okay, we'll throw that in the sorter. Now we'll go back out and do the other side. So either you're missing a block or one of the blocks is wrong or something. I'd have to look at the achievement more closely. Something is not right.
Arcadus 5748 says my achievement popped.
Might as well just take these 9 right now. Okay. Okay, so the next time I come out here to set up this wall, I'm going to attach both the other ends. I'm going to do it till it's done. Oh, this one's going to run right into that again, just like the other side. Okay, first one's a single. Well, if we do, we'll go back and get some walls, I guess. Oh. Okay, that one's done. single. Wait, did we get an emerald? We did. Wow. Seeing some green particles, I go, no way. We did, we got it. Okay, that one's done. Now we got a double. Oh. Okay. Now a single. Now a double. Oh. Okay, done. Now a single. Another single. Now a double. Why I messed that one up. And a single.
Arcadus 5748 says I had to burst Phil's bubble a little bit ago.
Okay, what did you do to him? Poor kid.
Arcadus 5748 says he said he had a goal.
Okay, what was the goal?
Arcadus 5748 says to go to the structure at 100,000 x 100,000. Arcadus 5748 says I said that it's not there. Arcadus 5748 says it's at 30 million.
Oh, you mean the real world wall? Yes. Yep, it's 30 million. Never seen it. Probably never will.
5748 says yeah.
Yep, this one's exactly the same as the other side, so that means I did both sides perfect. That's amazing.
Arcadus5748 says so he asked if we could do a nether tunnel, and I told him it took us about 5 minutes to travel to 20k x 20k.
Yeah, it would be hours and hours and hours. Eventually we'll do that, but
Arcadus5748 says so a straight tunnel to the world border would be like 4 to 5 hours at least.
yep. Okay. We gotta go get some wall. What the heck is that?
Arcadus5748 says you said you needed a skeleton skull.
Yeah, I need 2 of them.
A wild Chinjo appears. Catch it using poke catch winners revealed in 90s.
Okay, what do we got here? Just a regular poke catch, I guess.
Arcadus5748 says where do you want me to put them?
Man, I don't know. I suppose just put them in one of the double chests by the shulker box thing. Okay, we need some wall. Wall this way. This kind of wall. Just give me 1 stack. Okay. So yeah, just any one of these chests, I don't care. I can set up that skeleton shot and have you wear a skull.
Chinjo escaped,
Shoot
no one
from
caught
over
it.
2 achievements for you. Is it nighttime out already? Okay, then this is a single here. It's going to mess you up when you're building this wall. You have to put a wall in one of the sections. I'll just put a wall there so you know. Okay. Okay, so those two are done. Now it's a double.
Sarem says let me know if you want to see me do something. Sarem says would you like a tour of my realm?
Okay. Now a single.
Arcadus 5748 says, oh, so I measured out the end island and it's the right size for that big mosaic.
So it is 100 on each side. So it is a 200 diameter circle. Sweet. Kind of figured it might have been.
Arcadus 5748 says, yup.
Perfect. Okay. Okay, another single. Oh, one too far. Okay, another single. Now a double. Oh, look at that. We're going to go downhill big time. Okay. Now it's a single. And another single. Okay. Now we got a double. A single. A single. Another single. And a double. And a single. And a single. Yay, we're done. Okay, according to my thing, we got probably... I got 3 more sections. We just did 2 today, so... It'll be... If we just focus on it, we get it done in 2 hours. I got enough room. I can go see if this village has been looted or not. Oh, we got a pillager tower. Okay, it's probably been looted because the pillager towers been looted. Oh, I kind of remember doing this one. But we'll double check it anyway. Oh, there's a chest there, so I haven't been here. Because I take the chest. So apparently I did not do this one. Shoot, I can't parkour up there either. Oh, there's always a chest. These are good ones here. Yeah, somebody's been here. They took all the good stuff.
Arcadus5748 says, have you enchanted your mace at all?
Nope. Nothing. Oh, look at all that paper. Nice. Is there a bed in here? No. How about this one? There's a bed in this one. Okay, I don't know if I did these two. I don't... Oh, there's some houses down over here. 2. Oh man, look at that. Another one of these. Do I have any room left? I got 3 slots. Oh, I did this one. Why are you sleeping?
Arcadus5748 says saw a guy on Facebook have like 2,300 different tropical fish in storage.
Yeah. I seen a guy who was doing the... He had a special rig set up to do it. He had a big tank, and then he'd ride a minecart out away from it, and then ride back in to see if there's any of the fish he didn't have. Oh, there's a house right there. Look at that, one of my houses paid off.
A wild Starovia appears. Catch it using poke catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
Okay, let's just do a regular poke catch. I want to go drop off these blocks here quick. Oh. Okay, that looks good. Let's go back, and I think that's going to be the end of the stream.
Arcadus5748 says 2 skulls in the bottom chest at storage.
Sweet. We will definitely get them. Okay. What do we need to run through here? This, and that's it. These can go up in here.
Starovia escaped. No one caught it.
And these 2 can go over here. I'm making a happy ghast on Tuesday right away. First thing I do. Okay, this is the... It's funny I don't have any wither skulls in there.
Arcadus5748 says what all do you need for one? Ghast to your end?
Bone blocks. And that makes a dried out ghast.
Arcadus5748 says you have a wither skull thing up top.
Yeah, I know. And then you gotta soak the dried ghast in water for 20 minutes, and then it hatches into a baby ghast. And then if you can take snowballs and speed up its growth, or you have to wait another 20 minutes for it to turn into a happy ghast. So if you do it naturally, it'll take 40 minutes. If you do it the fast way, you can do it in like, whatever, 21 minutes. Because I don't think you can use the snowballs to speed up its its growth, the baby one. And since you can make them, there's no breeding of them. They're just, you can make them and that's it. Or you can find them in the nether where there's skeletons like the...
Arkedus 5748 says, what did you need a wither skeleton skull for then if you have it in storage?
Why do I need it? For the storage. I'm going to move them all to the same spot. So it's just a generalized
Arkedus
list.
5748 says it's right here.
Yeah, I know it's there. But it's going to be moved to a different spot, probably. Okay, well that's the end of the stream. I'm going to go get something to eat. I'm hungry.